Welcome everyone, and why is that not working? Who knows? Welcome everyone back to the Staying In. It's our last quiz of the year, and it feels like it's one of our first of the year because we've hardly done any this year compared to last year. But welcome along. We're here for the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. It's your chance to win yourself up to £100 in cash for the charity of your choice. I've not even decided how we're going to decide who wins that, to be honest. I might give it to whoever wins the quiz. We might get the big cards out. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go along. But we are here for the Big Fat Quiz of the Year, where we're going to be testing everything that you remember about the last 12 months. If you want to take part, the pin is right there. Just get out your mobile phone, go for it, kahoot.it, put in that pin number, put your team name in, and then let's get going. We've got teams flying in already. We've got Tired of Your Pish, Utma Melon, the Bells Hill Crew. I'm feeling 2022. Good, I like that team name, that's a good one. So get yourself involved. A few people complaining about the Facebook streams. Don't forget we are live on YouTube and Twitch as well. So if you are struggling on Facebook, head over to Twitch, head over to YouTube. They're usually a little bit better. But I hope you're all well. I realise I've still got two headphones in. I can't really hear myself. I'm in my second mojito in, so apologies in advance. I'll probably make a lot of mistakes. But yeah, hope you're all well. Christy Aguilera are in, Danger Mouse, Lola Cola, Skipper, Nurse Loney, Small Teasers, all names that we remember from the past 18 months. What was the last quiz? Oh, the failure. The Christmas Eve quiz where I tried to do it over there. Nothing up. Last one before that we did was Glasgow Film Theatre quiz. And the last one before that would have been STV. STV quiz with Lorraine Kelly. That was a while back. over 150 teams in already. Oh, sorry, the music's too loud. Just turn your telly down. Turn your telly down. Is that better? Is that better for your wee ears? We're going to get started in just a minute or two. There's 2 questions for every month. That's 24. I think there's 27 questions. I'll probably say 41 on your thing, but that's just because the slides, it tells us when we're moving on to the next month. So 2 questions for every month, plus 4 bonus questions, actually 4 bonus questions. So that's 28 questions. 28 questions. Over 200 teams in. I don't know, we'll give it till 5 past. 5 past, then we'll get going. There's a few people who's COVID positive. There's a few. There's been quite a few COVID positives recently. Don's on his 4th day of isolation. I had COVID before it was cool, guys. I had it way before it was cool. I was doing quizzes when I had COVID. I was doing live streams when I had COVID. Chris Boyd's playing, so Glenbird United, Johnny Utah, Mummy and Leon, Salad Picker, NY Eve. Lorna, I know it's you. It says your name above it. You don't need to tell me, but I know I'm looking good. I'm looking good, aren't I? I'm not really. Don't say that. Welcome along to all those people who haven't ever played before, because I know there's a few. There's my mom. My mom's playing. 250 teams in. We're going to get started in 4 minutes time. Heather's isolating for her mum's box room. I don't know if that's a euphemism or not. Feels like it is. Gandhi Funlop's in. Sue's glad to have me back. I'm not really back, though, to be fair. Unless we go into another lockdown. 20 segments are in. Talking of 20 segments. I mean, that's a real throwback. That's like to one of the first quizzes. There's only 12 segments. There's only 12 segments in this one. Special edition Andy's Chocolate Ons, 12 segments. Thank you to all of those that got me that. Another gin day, because we don't know what day it is. Amanda, it's like a wee festive get together. It's like a Christmas night out, or maybe one of those times. It's this time of year where you'd go to the pub back in your hometown and you'd meet folk that you've not seen in years. I was talking to somebody about this recently, actually. You'd go to that snide pub in your hometown and you'd be like, that's the reason I moved out, innit? Yeah, we'll get in a few minutes. We've got over 300 teams in now. Charlie FM are in. Not seen them in a while. Who else is there? Grumpy Old Lake, Maggie the Minx 21, 180, Robert and Lynn, Ice Maiden 2021. You need to change that name soon. Decisive Dolphin 16. You clearly try to put in a dirty team name. Decisive Dolphin. And it's just told you, no, you're not getting that. You're being called Decisive Dolphin. There's a team name called Andy Dunlop. Just come in, that's not me. Wonder if it's the guy for Travis. Amanda Maya's asking if I've moved house because I've used different. No, I've not moved house at all. Just normally I put something up behind me and I can't be bothered putting it up. So you get to see the room. You want a tour? You want a tour? Yeah. That's about as best a tour as you can get, really. Now I've messed up the camera. Two minutes and we'll get started. 350 teams in now. Don't forget, one lucky team, we're going to give them £100 donation to a charity of their choice. We'll make it straight after the quiz. It'll be in your name, don't worry, we'll actually do it. I've not really decided how we're doing it though. We'll maybe do the big cards. Maybe we'll make it like a gamble for your charity. You can maybe win more. Gemma Beatty's just tested positive for COVID. Unlucky Gemma. Shouldn't be letting shelves in Tesco. Team Fondue's in. Grant's Handbags in. Glad Raccoon are in. Bella the Beagle's in. Cowpats, Femi, Piglet 68. I realise actually just one thing to maybe warn you of. It's actually quite a hard quiz. The quiz itself is quite difficult. So, no luck. Right, well over 350 teams in now, so I think we'll get started in just a wee minute. Claire Louise ready with a guava Doritos. I've only got a mojito. So that'll need to do. But I mean, you might be able to see there's quite a selection of drinks just all flying out behind me. I realised these were on the wrong view. You can't really see the whole room. Ah well, we're back. We're back in the room. Oh, Santa Boz is in. He's finished doing a present, so he's in. He's in the quiz. Cat on the Lap, Hornsey House, Hunters, Lazy Lizards, The Two Eggs, Marshmallows, Thin Quizzy, Piglet 68. I'm really just filling to get started because my remote stopped working. I want to get started, but it's doing this. It's doing this thing. It's doing this. As I say though, 2 questions for every month of the year. Then we've got a few bonuses thrown in as well. My remote's just fully stopped working, guys. Just take these a minute. Sylvia's in with a cracking rum and ginger beer. Oh, the Chollies are all in isolation as well. Guys, I really do want to get started. Give us a minute, we'll be back. Right, we're ready to go. 28 questions or something, I don't know, I can't remember. Coming up. So let's go then. Your first question. Good luck, everybody. And round 1 is January. So question number 1. Which TV show was the most streamed in January 2021 in the UK? Which TV show was the most streamed in the UK in January? Was it It's a Sin, Bridgerton, The Queen's Gambit, or Squid Game? So only January, not the whole of the year. Only January. Well over 350 teams in. Well over 350. Maybe touching 400 teams in. All going for a chance to win £100 for a charity of your choice. Oh aye, over 400 teams in. Over 400. So this is question, it'll say 2 on your thing. But which TV show was the most streamed in January 2021 in the UK? Correct answer was It's a Sin. It's a Sin was the most streamed. You would just struggle to have googled that though, because it's on BBC iPlayer, not on Netflix, the rest of them. But hi, It's a Sin. Now my remote stopped on again because I went off the screen and it's just been silly. So it's time for the scores. So after question 1, Janine's in first place, Hubby gonna win in second, Daisy Dwellers in third, Home Alone in fourth, and the Dug Walkers in fifth. 420 odd teams from what I can see. But you just bear with me again. Question number 2. Which song was top of the singles charts in 2021? Which song was top of the single charts in January? 1st of January 2021. New Year's Day 2021. Guys, I'm trying to do this with my mouse rather than my remote that's just decided to stop working. So, New Year's Day 2021. What song was top of the singles chart? You can tell them out of practice. Is it All I Want for Christmas Is You, Fairy Tale in New York, Last Christmas, or Rocking Around the Christmas Tree? So it says, your second question from January. What song was top of the UK single charts on New Year's Day 2021? All I Want for Christmas Is You, Fairy Tale in New York, or Last Christmas? Correct answer was Last Christmas. Last Christmas, so let's see your scores. Janine still in first place, Nose Buckle in second, Jax Fields in third, Big Charlie FM in fourth, and Hubby Gonna Win in fifth. Let's see, your next question we're now on to round 2, which is February. A controversial Jab and Go TV advert was by who was banned, saying it encouraged the public to act irresponsibly. So a controversial Jab and Go TV advert by who was banned, saying it encouraged the public to act irresponsibly. Was it Wetherspoons, Alton Towers, TUI, or Ryanair? Is it TUI or TUI? I'm sure it's TUI. Let's go with TUI, right? So a controversial Jab and Go TV advert by who was banned, saying it encouraged the public to act irresponsibly. Wetherspoons, Alton Towers, TUI, or Ryanair? Correct answer was Ryanair. Let's see those scores. Janine still in first, Jax Fields in second, the Lanners in third, 22 with no Rona in fourth, and the G-Dolls in fifth. Next question. Oh, you're typing your answer for this one. A video of a virtual court session went viral in February in which Texas lawyer Rod Ponton said he was not What? So, a video of a virtual court session went viral in February in which Texas lawyer Rod Ponton said he was not what? What did he say he wasn't? So you've got to type this one in. No multiple choice here. But you will remember this video. If I showed you the video, you'd be like, of course that's what happened. But a video of a virtual court session went viral in February in which Texas lawyer Rod Ponton said he was not what? What was he not? Super Ava Boom wants a shout out. There you go. Thanks, it's a GBX. Jordan's asking if Santa brought me any good Lego sets this year. I actually only got one. It's right here. It's very small, but it's from Target. There you go. So the correct answer to that one, he did not say he was a lawyer, asleep, or dressed. He said he was not a cat. I'm not a cat. Because he left the filter on his Zoom call and he was a cat. He was like, no, I'm not a cat. I'm not a cat. Let's see your scores. Janine still in first, Jacksfield still in second, Larner still in third, the G-Dolls up to fourth, Shazadam up to fifth. Test Tickle up 135 places, the highest climber. Next question. We're into March now. March. In March 2021, the March 2021 budget saw Rishi Sunak become the first Chancellor in 47 years to raise what tax? So Rishi Sunak raised the tax for what? Was it the income tax, corporation tax, VAT or inheritance tax? Natalie Daniel Wilkins says she put not a cat and got it wrong because that'd be a double negative. The question was, what did he say he was not? A cat. 240 people got it right. Natalie, can't argue, because you technically you're saying he's not a cat, so he would have been a cat. He wasn't a cat. He wasn't a cat, Natalie. He was a lawyer. Cats can't be lawyers. I've missed sitting up here talking to myself, guys. But the March 2021 budget saw Rishi Sunak become the first Chancellor in 47 years to raise what tax? It was corporation tax. Corporation tax, correct answer. Let's see your scores. Oh, big changes. Says Adam up to first, the G-Dolls in second, the Larners in third, Janine dropping down to fourth, and Granny 2, Alba in fifth. Next question, question 9. Who became the most awarded woman in Grammys history in March? Who became the most awarded woman in Grammys history in March? Beyonce, Adele, Taylor Swift, or Lady Gaga? Sue Layla Williams, if she is anybody's accountant out there, ditch her. She get the tax question wrong. So who became the most awarded woman in Grammys history in March? Beyonce, Adele, Taylor Swift, or Lady Gaga? Well, Nicky McLeod's just joined in. He's logging in for Zoom to Groom. We wanted to. Myself and Danny and Hannah spoke about it last week, about how much we would have loved to have brought it back. Starfish on YouTube, no answers in the comments. Please only play along on Kahoot. If you want to play, go to kahoot.it, put in that PIN number. Nicky, everybody wants Zoom to Groom back. We all want it back. You just keep keeping me too busy. The correct answer was Beyonce. Beyonce, the most awarded woman in Grammys history. Let's see those scores. Shazadam still in first, the Larners in second, Janine in third, SNN in fourth, and the Aitkins in fifth. Now we're on to April. Typing in your answer here. In April, which singer became the oldest living male artist to top the UK album chart? So in April, who became the oldest living male artist to top the UK album chart? You want to type that answer in? Agent Hum, obviously. Is this Kahoot? No. On your other device, head over to kahoot.it. Play along there. You're watching on YouTube. So the oldest living male artist to top the UK album charts. Topped it charts in April. Who was it? Jenny Wainwright misses the days where the biggest drama was Dr. John not being a doctor. Full flashback. I'm pretty sure I was absolutely steaming that night as well. As I was most nights doing Zoom to Groom in the early days. The correct answer there. It was Tom Jones. Who put Vera Lynn? Jimmy Carr. It was Tom Jones. Tom Jones was the answer we were looking for. Let's see those scores. Shazadam still in first, Alarmers in second, the Enablers 2 in third, Cowpats in fourth, On the Gin in fifth. Question 12. What first for the English Football League occurred in April when Harrogate Town played Port Vale. What first for the English Football League occurred in Harrogate and... Read the questions yourself. Was it a 6 each draw? Was it abandoned at half time? Was it played under a roof? Or was it a female referee? Ryan Well put Sir Tom Jones and has thrown his toys out the pram. Write in and complain, Ryan. Write in and complain on headed notepaper and we'll get that addressed as soon as possible. This is question 12. What first for English Football League occurred in April when Harrogate Town played Port Vale? Was it a 6 each draw? Abandoned at half time? Played under a roof? Or a female referee? It's a female referee. Well done if you get that one right. Most of you did. Let's see those scores. No real change at the top 3. On the Gin and Stars House jumping into the top 5 though. Right, now we're on to May. Type your answer for this one. Blossoms headlined the first major UK festival for 14 months with no social distancing. In what city? So the band Blossoms headlined the first UK festival for 14 months in May with no social distancing. In which city did it take place? Type that answer in. Wee clue if you've still not put your answer in, it was in Sefton Park, if that helps. Nadia Smalls also said it was the month that we went and did the quiz at her house. Was that long ago? I genuinely, if somebody had asked me when that was, I'd have been like, September? September. But no, May. Wow. Correct answer there. It was Liverpool. Liverpool was the answer we were looking for. I don't know why you can't see the answer on the screen. It's quite annoying when that happens. Let's see your scores. Shazadam still in first. Come on. Start getting one wrong. Starsus in second. Cal P, Noki and Pup in third. How's you? That must be a new addition there for Cal P. We got a wee Doug. How's you doing? Are in fourth, and the Andos are in fifth. We're having the old issue again. Oh yeah, Nadia slagged off the biscuits she's had offered. To be fair, they were pretty snide, and it did take quite a few attempts at getting some biscuits offered. Callum got a wee Benji at the Zukon. That's not a Doug, mate. I've never heard of a Zukon. That sounds like something you'd eat at a buffet. Anyway, let's see our next question. I think question 15. Why was Ryanair flight 4978 from Athens in the news in May? So why was Ryanair flight 4978 from Athens in the news in May? Was it the first holiday flight of 2021? Was it the youngest pilot ever? Did it have a dissident journalist on board? Or was it a fight over wearing masks? Amy, the biscuits were on a plate. Oh, hold on, somebody's coming up. We're getting a visitor, guys. I don't know if it's just one or maybe two, but it sounds like more. But yeah, it's more than one visitor. Come here, you. Come here. What are you up to? Look up here. Why are you still awake?
Because I never go to sleep.
Because you never go to sleep. So, what you been doing? I heard you running about downstairs. What were you doing?
I was telling Mummy questions and
what were you telling her?
I told her that I don't want to be a scientist anymore.
Why do you not want to be a scientist anymore?
Because I don't think I want to be anything when I grow up.
You don't want to be anything? Is this because we live in Ayrshire and you just want to live on the dole?
What?
So what you don't want to be anything? What are you going to do when you grow up?
Just be a daddy.
Just be a daddy? Look at all these people like this. Amy said, "Hey Travis." Amanda says it's Mini Andy. Are you Mini Andy?
No.
Are you sure? Do you want to do the rest of the quiz?
Yeah.
Right, you'll just do it and I'll go away.
No.
Do you want to read the next question out for me?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, let's see if this is working yet. Although you should be in bed, you know that.
Daddy.
What?
What are all these lights?
Those lights, I see every time you talk, those lights go on. So say something down the microphone.
Mummy.
See? All the lights went on. Right, are you going to stay up here or are you going to go back to bed?
Step.
Guess what? You're going to sleep round the other way?
Yeah.
Right, you're going to go to bed?
No, I want to do the rest of the quiz.
You want to just do the rest of the quiz?
Papa head.
We don't swear on the quiz, Travis. You don't say bad words on the quiz.
What does swear mean?
We don't say bad words.
Stinky butt.
Stop telling all these people that I teach you these words.
Mummy pooper.
Right. Set up a wee bit higher then. So, because this is what everyone sees, they see you there.
Pop pooper.
Stop just saying poo poo.
Microphone.
Right, away you go. Go back to bed. Give me a cuddle. Right, I'll see you later.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry about that. Oh, there's the lights just getting knocked over. There's a handsome light away. Right, the correct answer to that one was dissident journalist on board. Nothing's working now. Nothing's working. He touched buttons, and now I don't know what's going on. He's walking down the stairs asking something about questions. What we got to do? Show the scores. Let's see your scores. Shazadam still in first, Starshouse in second, the Erskinites in third, the Andos in fourth, and All Alone in fifth. Right, next question. I'm sure we're on to next month. I'm sure we're on to June. We are on to June now. So question number 17. It was the Queen's official birthday in June. What age did she turn this year? So it was the Queen's official birthday in June. What age did she turn this year? Is it 93, 94, 95 or 96? I will be honest though, I'm glad Poo Poo Head and Stinky Butt was the worst, they said. So what age did the Queen turn this year? 93, 94, 95 or 96? Jordan's asking if this is in lizard years. Oh. Apparently you don't get this on Jay's quiz. You don't get much on Jay's quiz. Jay's a wee dick. Is he still doing it? I don't know. Correct answer, she was 95. 201 of you knew that. 201 of you knew straight away how old the Queen was. Yeah, weirdos. Let's see her scores. Shazadam still in first, still getting them all right. The Erskinites in second, the Andos in third, All Alone in fourth, and On the Gin in fifth. Next question. Question 18. Matt Hancock was caught in an embrace with Aide Gina Colandangelo. I don't know what her name is. But what company was her husband the owner of? What company was her husband the owner of? Was it Anthropology, Oliver Bonus, The White Company, or Made.com? So Matt Hancock was caught in an embrace with his aide Gina Colandangelo. Colandangelo. I don't even know if I've spelled that right. I copied it though. I must have. But anyway, what company was her then husband the owner of? What company did he own at that point? I think he still does. Anthropology, Oliver Bonus, The White Company, or Made.com? Correct answer was Oliver Bonus. Well done if you get that one right. Let's see your scores. Shazadam still in first, the Erskinites in second, the Andos in third, Starshouse in fourth, and On the Gin in fifth. Right, the next question is a wee bonus question. It's a wee bonus question, and technically there's actually no any points available for this question. But it is related. It is related to the last question that we had there. So, question 19. It's a bonus question. What is Matt doing with Gina here? What is Matt doing with Gina here? What do you call it? What do you call it? Let's get into this argument once again. What's he doing? What are they doing? We know they're kissing, but what is that? What do you call it? Let's see if you remember. What are they doing? What are they doing? Jay got an MBE though. Jay's got a fucking... Oh, dick. His book was shite as well. I'm actually surprised nobody bought me his book for Christmas. But anyway, what is Matt doing with Gina there? What are they doing? why bring this argument up? You just want to see the world burn? Yes, I do. Not social distancing is correct, but not the answer we're looking for here, Fraser. Oh, here we go with the regional ambiguity shouts already. Not even seen the answers and they're shouting regional ambiguity. What is he doing? Let's see what your answers were. Let's see what he's put. Winching, breaking COVID rules, fondling, having an affair, smooching. He's getting halfway. Let's review these answers. What was the most? Groping was 10. Nipping, get 10. Snogging, 72 people. Who put snogging? Who's writing snogging? 72 he's put snogging. Kissing, 68 he's put kissing. 65 put winching. 12 put winching. The AG. I'm cool with that, that's fine. Groping, 10. Nipping. 10 is embracing. Hi, alright, grandma. Who put embracing? Smooching, fondling, hugging. Business meeting, I like that. Business meeting's good. Business meeting. Making out. 3 years put making out. Unveiling. Breaking his VL. I should have made that an answer because he has never done that before. 100% breaking his. Who put honking the tush? Feeling her booty. Oh, too young to know. Testing his eyesight. Sharing herd immunity. Looking for his keys. Hands, face, space. A wee tongue punch. Oh, guys, some folk are watching this with their mums. Oh, I'm not even. There's some of these I can't read. Feeling her bottom. Who's putting that? Some folk can't spell groping either. Pumping, pulling. Yes, I love this. Let's see her scores. I don't know why I'm saying let's see her scores. It doesn't make a difference. There was no points available for that one. That was just a wee bit of silliness. Right, round 7 then, July. Question number 21. Who did not miss a penalty in England's Euro 2020 final against Italy? Who did not miss a penalty in England's Euro 2020 final against Italy? Is it Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford, Bukayo Saka, or Raheem Sterling? I never know if I can say. Is that Bukayo? It's too dodgy a word for me. Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford. Jeez, I can't see any of them. Marcus Rashford, Bukayo Saka, or Raheem Sterling? Who did not miss a penalty in the final? Oh, a wee straw squeak there for you all. It's a real shame when they lost, wasn't it? I shed a tear. I hate to see England lose at things. A real shame. Anyway, it was Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling did not miss a penalty. Let's see our scores. Ooh, Shazadam got that one wrong, but stays in first place. Erskinites in second, Andos in third. Stars Hoos in fourth, and The Idea are coming into fifth place. Question 22. 18-year-old Oliver Damon from the Netherlands became the first person born in the 21st century to do what? Was it go into space, drive in an F1 race, win the Euro Millions, or become an MEP? So 18-year-old Oliver Damon from the Netherlands became the first person who was born in the 21st century to do what? Go into space, drive in an F1 race, win the Euro Millions, or become an MEP? Halfway through the quiz. should be done off. Not far after 10 we'll be finished. And seeing who's winning £100 for the charity of their choice. As I said, I'm not necessarily going to give it to the people that win the quiz. We might get the big kids out. The big kids are just behind me. The correct answer was go into space. Let's see those scores. Shazadam in first, the Andos in second, the Erskinites in third, Tracy Kay in fourth, and the Humpkins in fifth. Now we're on to August. Type your answer for this one. 30-year-old Spencer Eldon was in the news after he sued which band, claiming sexual exploitation? So 30-year-old Spencer Eldon was in the news in August after he sued which band, claiming sexual exploitation? I should let you know that is not a picture of said band. That's just a stock image. So you got to type your answers in for this one. So 30-year-old Spencer Eldon was in the news after he sued which band, suing him claiming sexual exploitation? Mark McCullough, I actually think it's Soggy Biscuit. Correct answer to this one, the band that he sued was not Nevada. Who put Nevada or Nirvana? It was Nirvana. It's unlucky those of you that googled it but didn't know who Nirvana were. He was the baby on the front cover of the Nevermind album. Like the wee naked baby swimming. And he tried to claim that was sexual exploitation. Weirdo. But just like the Big Fat Quiz of the Year on telly, we've got him here tonight to talk. We don't, because that'd be weird. Let's see our scores. No change in the top 5 at all. Shazadam still at the top. Question 25. Sean Locke died in August, but which of these shows did he appear on first? So Sean Locke, the comedian, died in August, but which of these shows did he appear on first? 8 out of 10 Cats, QI, Would I Lie to You, or Have I Got News for You? I think Tracy Clark maybe just had a seizure on her keyboard for those of you on YouTube. Jordan, I don't know if you're asking that question or not, or are you saying that the Nirvana question was your musical highlight of the year, because that'd be weird. Correct answer was Have I Got News for You. He was on that in 2001, and he was next on QI in 2003, I believe. Let's see our scores. No change at the top, but the Erskinites catching up into second place, the Andos in third, Tracy again fourth, and Bobster in fifth. Next question, we're now on to round 9, September. In what position to the throne was Princess Beatrice's daughter Sienna Elizabeth when she was born in September? So in line to the throne, what was Sienna Elizabeth when she was born? Was she 10th, 11th, 12th or 13th? Or, secret answer B, who gives a fuck? Right, I think what we're going to do with what we'll do is the people who finish in the top whatever in the quiz, they'll all get the chance to play the big kids, and whoever gets through 8 of them will win the £100. So the first person to get through 8 cards of the big kids will win £100 for the charity of their choice. I don't know if I want to do it with the big kids. Don't know where the wee kids or the wee big kids are. I can only see the big kids. Let's go name with the big kids. So even if you're not in first place, don't worry. You've still got a chance of winning that £100 for the charity of your choice. The correct answer was 11th. Let's see your scores. No change in the top 4, but C&C moving into 5th place. Question 28. A new security pact saw the UK and the USA agree to help which country acquire nuclear submarines? This is mental. Why are we doing this? Why do we do this? Anyway, a new security pact saw the UK and the USA agree to help which country acquire nuclear submarines? Germany, South Africa, Australia or Canada? Why do we need more? Just give them honours. And why? What do you mean help them acquire them? Wait, just make them. World's weird, man. Hello Zainab, I don't know if you're in Canada or if you're over here or what. I assume you're still in Canada. Welcome, even though you're late. The correct answer was Australia. Let's see our scores. No change in the top. The Andals, Tracy K and Lithgow Gal all moving up the top 5 though. Now we're into October. Question 30. The contactless payment limit in the UK was increased from what to £100 in October? So it was what? But it went up to £100 in October. But what was it before that? £30, £35, £40 or £45? So the contactless payment limit in the UK was increased from what to £100 in October? It's just dead easy, isn't it? You just lose track. It's not even, it doesn't feel real. Shut up. So this is question 30 of, it will say 41. Correct answer is £45. It was £45. Well done, most of these getting that one right. No change at the top again, but Celebrate Good up to 2nd place. The Erskinites up to 3rd. Lithgow Gal in 4th and The Idea in 5th. Question 31. A pair of Andy Murray's shoes went missing after he left them under his car to dry. What had he left with them? So a pair of Andy Murray's shoes went missing after he'd left them under his car to dry, but what did he leave with them? Was it his phone, his wedding ring, his Olympic medal or his car keys? Zainab, you're the second person in the chat tonight to ask if we will bring back Zoom to Groom. Just too busy. I would love to. It was so much fun. I'd love to do it. I just don't think we can. I think we just live with the memories. We've still got those. And the theme tune. Still get the theme tune. Don't have it on the computer though. So what did Andy Murray lose when he lost his shoes? Phone, wedding ring, Olympic medal or car keys? It was his wedding ring. Shazadam still in 1st. The Erskinites in 2nd. The Idea in 3rd. Celebrate Good in 4th. And the Andals in 5th. Now we're into November, almost at the end of the year. November saw the UK become the 4th country to have registered 10 million COVID cases, but which country had not hit that milestone? So 3 countries had already hit that milestone when we hit it. Which country hadn't? Was it USA, India, Brazil or Russia? Janine, we did think about doing a Zoom to Groom live, but it'd have been chaos. Plus you'd have had to get people to actually do it. Bad enough getting them to do it virtually. So November saw the UK become the 4th country in the world to register 10 million COVID cases. Which country had not yet hit that milestone? USA, India, Brazil or Russia? Correct answer was Russia. Let's see our scores. No change at the top, but the Humpkins back into the top 5. Question 34. Of which country did Sandra Mason replace the Queen as the head of state? So in November, of which country did Sandra Mason replace the Queen as its head of state? Was it Belize, Bahamas, Barbados, Bermuda? Oh, how good was that? Of which country did Sandra Mason replace the Queen as its head of state? Belize, Bahamas, Barbados, Bermuda. So, 1, 3, 7 more questions? 6 more questions remaining? 6. Correct answer to this one was Barbados. The Andals, the only change up there at the top 5. We're into December, last month of the year. Which character does not appear in the Sex and the City revival series and Just Like That? Which character does not appear in the Sex and the City revival series Just Like That? Carrie, Samantha, Miranda or Charlotte? So this is stuff that happened in December. So which character doesn't appear in the Sex and the City revival series? Correct answer was Samantha. Let's see our scores. Big changes there. Shazadam still at the top, and the idea up to 2nd, the Andals up to 3rd, Humpkins up to 4th, and Tracy K up to 5th. Question 37. Who was the most searched for actor on Google, despite the only film he released this year was an animated voiceover? So in 2021, the most searched for actor on Google, despite them only releasing one film in which they were a voiceover. Was it Pete Davidson, Sacha Baron Cohen, Alec Baldwin or Don Cheadle? So who was getting talked about this year? Correct answer. And your last question of the month, it was Alec Baldwin. Let's see our scores. The Andals up to 2nd, Tracy K up to 3rd, Drama Llamas in 4th, the Erskinites in 5th, but Shazadam still in the lead. Only 3 questions remaining and we're on to our final roundup, just like they do on the TV show. What was the most read non-COVID news story of the year? What was the most read non-COVID news story of the year? Was it the Ever Given cargo ship, the US Capitol riots, the GameStop stock, or the inauguration of Joe Biden? So an accumulation of the news outlets. What was the most read non-COVID news story of the year? Like these questions, pretty much ungoogleable. Correct answer was the US Capitol riots. The US Capitol riots was the most read story of the year. Let's see those scores. Shazadam didn't get that one right. Dramalama's up to second. No Idea in third. Bobster in fourth. Neandos in fifth. Question 40. What is the best performing album of 2021? So effectively this would normally be what sold the most, but because we need to take into account streaming and all that nonsense, what would have charted most? What is the best performing album of 2021? Taylor Swift Evermore, ABBA Voyage, Adele 30, or Olivia Rodrigo Sour? So the best performing album of 2021. One more question after this, then we're going to get the big cards out. The big cards. See who's going to win a chance to give the charity their choice £100. The correct answer was Olivia Rodrigo Sour. Over the course of the year, yes, outperformed Adele. Let's see our scores. Oh, nobody in the top 5 getting that one right apart from Shakers, who jump into 4th place. Last question tonight. What was the most watched TV event of 2021? And this is in the UK. What was the most watched TV event of 2021? Was it the Euro 2020 final? Was it Boris announcing a new lockdown? Was it the Line of Duty finale? Or was it the Harry and Meghan interview? The most watched TV event of 2021. If you finish probably anywhere in the top 10, maybe even further, I wouldn't go anywhere because you're still going to have a chance to play with the big cards, because we are going to go through the list of everybody in the quiz and the order they finished in, give them a chance to play with the big cards. The first team to get 8 in a row correct with the cards will win a £100 donation to the charity of their choice. So it doesn't really matter if you finished first. Correct answer to this one was, of course, Euro 2020 final. Let's see our scores. And tonight's final positions in third place with 20 out of 28, Bobster. In second place with 22 out of 28 was the Drama Llamas. But in first place with 24 out of 28, leading for most of the quiz, to be honest, it was Shazadam. In fourth place we had No Idea, and in fifth place we had the Andos. So well done to you. So we're going to kick it off then with Shazadam. We're going to get the big cards out. Get yourself ready. So it's for a chance to win a £100 donation to the charity of your choice, and I'm going to shuffle the big cards. So Shazadam, make yourself known in the chat. Shan Aitken in 11th. Here, you still maybe get a chance. You guys are pish at the big kids. Right, Shazadam. Adam, where are you? Second place is the Drama Llamas, so if Drama Llamas want to make themselves known as well, you'll be up next. Then Bobsters in third. Still not seen anybody. Lainey Wallace, Drama Llamas there in second place. She is there. But I've not heard from Shazadam yet. I just need you in the chat. Just skis a hello. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's on YouTube for those that are on the chat on Facebook. Right, Adam. Let's get ready to go then. Flukiest game we've ever played. Why do we not get that kind of luck normally? You mean every quiz where are in the top 5? Don't give you that pitch. Right, here we go. You know the rules. You've got to get 8 correct. So you need to get 8 correct. So that's 9 cards. Aces are high. You get nothing for a pair. You're only allowed to change your first card, and your first card is a 9. A 9. A 9. You keep not changing it, Adam. Keep not changing it. Let's go. He'll take fucking ages for every one of these, isn't he? Just take your time, Adam. Sorry, there's not many folk waiting. Oh, just take your time, Adam. It's alright. It's fine. Just take your time. Take your time. It's obviously a big deal. Obviously a big decision to be made here. He's changing it. Fuck's sake. Here we go. Changing it, and you get a fucking 8. That's what you get for taking so long. Higher or lower than an 8? Higher or lower than an 8? I know it's a delay, Adam. I'm well aware of that. I've got that. I didn't think it was just that slow. He's gone high. He's gone higher than an 8. Higher than an 8. It is. It's a 3. Thank fuck for that. Right, who was next? The Drama Llamas. The Drama Llamas, you're next. Drama Llamas. Where are you? Right, Drama Llamas, you were already in the chat. Where are you? There we. Right, Laney Wallace, here we go. Laney Wallace is there. Laney, your first card's a 5. Do you want to keep it or change it? A 5. It's a toughie. It's a tough one. Do you keep that or do you change it? It's right on the border, isn't it? Folk are shouting higher already. Is she going to keep it? Take your time, Laney, sorry. We know you're here. What are you doing? He's watching on dial-up or something. Keep it and going higher. She's going higher. Yeah, going higher than a 5. It is a 4. Yes. Right, Bobster. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell, man. What are you doing? I told you were shite at this. If you're in 30th place, you might as well just hang about for a shot. Bobster. Jackie Roger, I'm sure. I think it was your husband. So I'll let you play on his behalf. Right, Jackie. Oh, Bob, whoever it is. What a start! What a start! Jackie, you better know better way up the road. Right, Jackie, just put it on here. Just do it here. No doing it in Messenger. You're going high on a 3. High on a 3. It is a king. A king. A king. Yes. Let's go. Fucking MSN messengers just send that on. Lower than a king. Lower than a king. On at card number 3. Who fucking shuffled these? Who's in 4th place? Who's in 4th place? Any idea, right, Michelle? There we go. Big fuck for that. And then 5th place, it was the Andos. That was looking good there. Get Travis back to shuffle the cards. They're about the size of him. Reese, I think you're right. I do need a wee drink. Ooh. Right, Michelle. Your first card's a queen. Ooh. A queen. Lower than a queen. There, I think, fuck Michelle, you're watching on something decent. Lower than a queen for Michelle. It's a 10. A 10. It's a good start. Lower again. Lower than a 10. Is that a risky move going low twice? It's an ace. Oh, aces are high. Are aces high? Aces are high, aren't they? What? Ace, no, that wasn't it. It's a 5. A 5. A 5. It's a 5. A 5. It's a 5, Michelle. It's a 5. Higher or lower than a 5. It's the only help you're getting. Higher or lower than a 5, Michelle. Michelle's just logged off. She just shut her computer down straight away. Oh, she went higher than a 5. Higher than a 5. It's a king. It's a king. It's a king. Higher or lower than a king. Amanda, aye. Of course they've got 8 in a row. Higher or lower than a king. She went lower than a king. Of course she went lower than a king. She's got another 5. Ooh. Ooh. Where have we got? Higher or lower than a 5. Folk have won big money with this, Amanda. Higher or lower than a 5. Ooh, lower than a 5. Is that a risky move? Oh, it's a fucking 6. I'll be fair, I thought lower than a 5 was a bold move. Lower than a 5 was a bold move. What's happening here? Right, who was in 5th? Who was in 5th? The Andos. Andos. The Andos were in 5th. I just keep picking up that same card there. The Andos were in 5th. Right, Teresa Anderson. Get ready. Give him one last cut. Oh god, I've trapped them all, guys. I've trapped them all. Right, Teresa, here we go. Your first card's a king. Another king. You're keeping it. I know you're keeping it. You're keeping it. You're keeping it. And you're going to go... You're going lower. What am I doing? It's a 5. It's a 5. Higher kings and 5s. I mean, these are at least different kings and 5s than the last time. Higher or lower than a 5? Are you going to go with the bold Michelle strategy of going lower than a 5? She's going higher than a 5. Higher than a 5. What's a fucking other king? Higher or lower than a king? You can't go lower than a king. You can't go higher than a king, sorry. You can't go. You can. It'd be mental. It'd be mental. Guys, I know you're slagging my shuffling. She's going lower than a king. But you can't guess what she's got. It's a 5. It's a 5. Higher or lower than a 5. I think there's maybe only kings and 5s in here. Maybe you should... Is that lower for now? That lower's for now, isn't it? She said, no, that was a lower. She said lower. She went with the old Michelle strategy. She went with the Michelle strategy there and she went lower. She got a 3. A 3. Higher or lower than a 3, Teresa? Higher or lower? She went higher. Higher than a 3. Higher than a 3. It's a 6. It's a 6. It's a 6. What are we going with? Oh. Just waiting. I'll wait on you a wee minute, Teresa, right? Mainly because I don't want to be here all fucking night. Lower. You said lower, didn't you? Well done, Teresa. You said lower. Lower. It's a 4. Would you say lower again? It's a 2. Would you say higher? It's a 3. You went higher than a 3? It's a 7. This for it. This is it. This is it. This is it. I'm not helping you. This is it. This is for £100. I just can't stay here any longer. £100 for a charity, your choice, Teresa. A 7. A 7. I've not even looked myself. I'm not going to. She's going higher. Higher than a 7. For £100 for a charity of her choice. I've not looked myself. It's a 9. It's a 9. The crowd goes wild. Teresa, which charity would you like that donation to be made to? Please let us know. Thank you everybody else for joining us. I'm sorry I couldn't donate £100 to everybody's charity, but that's the way it goes. I just couldn't be bothered sitting here for another 5 hours doing that. But well done, Teresa. Let me know which charity you want to send that to. Thank you everybody else for joining us. It's been a mad year, 2 years, however long it's been. I hope you're all well. Stay in touch. We'll keep in touch too. And hopefully, maybe we'll be back. Maybe we'll do some bits. I don't know, once a year, a couple of times a year or whatever. Certainly not. Let's hope it's not needs to be regular again. But it was nice to see you all.